Okay. Am I going? Oh, I am live. Okay. Hello. That's cool. Okay. First time live streaming. So hello, my name is Captain Cumin, at least that's my YouTube name, and I've kind of dabbled with Let's Plays in the past because they're really fun to do, but a lot of work to edit. And I thought I really wanted to do Let's Plays for FNAF because I love those games so much, and I'm not trying to be a Let's Player or anything, but it's kind of fun to have these as like memories, so it's like a scrapbook for me. Pardon me. So I am going to boot up FNAF 1 from 2014 and play it, and hopefully this sound and video and everything is working for the stream because it's my first time doing it. Yeah, also, I feel I should show off this amazing mask. It was a birthday gift from my brother's girlfriend, Kana, and it's awesome. It's got Freddy's face on it. Okay, so here we are. Five Nights at Freddy's. I was a little late to the FNAF craze when I first got on board. FNAF 3 was out and FNAF 4 was about to come out. But I have played through all the games. I haven't gone through to like the very end, like the 7th night or whatever. Oh, here we go. Oh, I just missed a bunch of reading. Okay, here we go. So let's relive the horror for all of YouTube to see. Okay. Alright. I'm also going to try to hunt around for some Easter eggs. Whoa, this is so crisp. I'm used to watching people play it on YouTube, and there's a little bit that is lost, but I guess you're watching me play it on YouTube now, but it's just nice and crisp.
Hello? Hello?
Also because I played VR, which, even though that is also very nice,
it's
farther away, the monitor is...
First night.
I don't know.
I actually worked in
I won't
that
interrupt
office
the phone guy.
before you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact, so I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to tell you there's nothing to worry about. You'll do fine. So let's just focus on getting you through your first week, okay?
I think this one you can get a
First, there's an introductory
Headless Freddy or a
from the
Golden Freddy or something.
that I'm supposed to read. It's kind of a legal thing, you know. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a magical place for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Upon discovering that damage or death has occurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90 days, or as soon as property and premises have been thoroughly cleaned and bleached.
Kind of looks like Nightmarian with like tentacles here and legs here.
Now that might sound bad, I know, but there's really nothing to worry about. The animatronic characters here do get a bit quirky at night, but do I blame them? No. If I were forced to sing those same stupid songs for 20 years and I never got a bath, I'd probably be a bit irritable at night too. So remember, these characters hold a special place in the hearts of children, and you need to show them a little respect, right? Okay. So just be aware, the characters do tend to wander a bit. They're left in some kind of free roaming mode at night. Something about their servos locking up if they get turned off for too long. They used to be allowed to walk around during the day too, but then there was the bite of 87.
That's weird, I hear a carousel.
Yeah.
Is that just
It's amazing that the human body can live without the frontal lobe, you know? Now concerning your safety,
wait, is there a carousel
the only real risk to you as a night watchman here, if any, is the fact that these characters, if they happen to see you after hours, probably won't recognize you as a person.
I didn't think there was
They'll most likely see you as a metal endoskeleton without its costume on.
carousel.
Now, since that's against the rules here at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, they'll probably try to forcefully stuff you inside a Freddy Fazbear suit. Now, that wouldn't be so bad if the suits themselves weren't filled with cross beams, wires, and animatronic devices, especially around the facial area. So you can imagine how having your head forcefully pressed inside one of those could cause a bit of discomfort and death. The only parts of you that would like to see the light of day again would be your eyeballs and teeth that pop out the front of the mask.
As it's
Yeah, they don't tell
game
you
over
these
screen.
things when you sign up. But hey, first station of the breeze. I'll chat with you tomorrow. Check those cameras and remember to close the doors only if absolutely necessary.
Gotta
Conserve power. Alright, good night.
So, I will also probably discuss a little bit of lore, just because FNAF lore is a passion of mine. So this is the, well, it's called the FNAF 1 location, obviously. I mean, it's not called that, but that's what everyone in the community calls it. And this takes place in 1993, according to like the whole minimum wage on the paycheck calculation. Oh, the camera's going. So this is in 1993, and the backstory in this game is that there were... Oh wait, Bonnie's out and about. Bonnie comes from over here. Okay. Is that there were 5 children who went missing, and it was implied that their bodies were stuffed into these animatronic suits, and the killer got away with it because they couldn't find the bodies. Oh, there's Bon Bon. Hey, Bon Bon! So then... these are the spirits of the dead children making these animatronics come and get us. But this isn't the location where those murders happened. This is a later location, and they didn't quite look like this. Like, this is the new, nicer appearance. They had a more kind of creepy appearance, honestly. I don't think Foxy's active on this night. Chica's still there. But yeah, they looked a lot more rough and scary, and those are the animatronics that the bodies were stuffed into. And their bodies aren't there anymore, but these are the same endoskeletons as the 5 that the missing children were stuffed into. And that's why they're possessed. But they didn't look like this before. They looked like and we get to see them in FNAF 2, the withered animatronics. What else for lore in this game? Oh wait, I should be checking for Bon Bon. Don't want to die. Okay, he's still in the hall. Shit. I shouldn't spread. Oh hi, Bonnie. It's amazing how this game is really just a lot of still frames and a little bit of movement. But it's made to look so alive and vibrant, and it's made on a pretty simple software. But yeah, it's pretty much just still frames. Sometimes we see Easter eggs of newspaper articles. Ooh. Sometimes these change into different posters. Oh, I think that might be... Hello! Our first visitor of the night. I should go over and, maybe in another video I'll go over all the Easter eggs in this game and analyze them. But that's how you find out about the missing children's incident. So, Bonnie's hanging out. There we go. Still out there. Hope I didn't waste too much of my power flipping on the cameras. Oh, yeah. I want to get that Easter egg in this hole. Don't know how. Chica's gone. I should probably be checking the side too. Bonnie. Go away, Bonnie. Oh, Foxy. And one thing I never noticed when I played this game the first time is those footsteps. I heard them just now. And I think that means the animatronics are getting close, but it doesn't mean they're here. And when I played FNAF VR, you hear the footsteps, but you also see them walking past your window and past your doorway, at which point I'd usually freak out and close the door, and that wastes power. You want to wait to the last possible second till they're in their pose. Bonnie's peeking in the door, and Chica's out this window over here. See, I heard another set of footsteps. Oh, Bonnie's gone. We're good. Chica's not there. Let's take a look at Foxy. So at this point, I kind of get stuck into the usual FNAF routine, which is light, camera. I don't want to flip around too much because I don't want to die. Good chance to look around the pizzeria though the first night. There's so many random noises. I never noticed the... I wasn't like a hardcore FNAF player, so I haven't actually played this game that much. Enough to have beaten it, but I never noticed like the carousel, and the carousel's in FNAF 2, you can see it on the cameras, but I didn't know there was a carousel in this one. I thought it might have been on Phone Guy's call too, like in the background of that, but no, it's happening now. So. I feel like I hear some vent noises. It's probably just miscellaneous to spook ya. Bonnie looks... I have the same poster on my door. Bonnie looks so noble, just like staring off into the distance. There we go, 6 a.m. Alright, so that was night 1. I'm going to stop here just because I want to make sure the stream actually worked and you can actually hear what's going on. So, thank you guys for watching my FNAF scrapbook, and there will be more to come. Okay, how do I stop it? Probably... oh, the big red button.